I'm Charlotte. Hey, wait a minute. Let me take this off a second because I am socially distanced from Kirsten, and she and I are the only ones here right now. So, welcome. I'm Charlotte, Charlotte's a Natural, here in Newton, Kansas, where we now have a mandated masks worn in public places. So, we hope that you have a mask with you when you stop to see us. I believe in science, so I was interested the other day when I noticed something called OEKO-text. I think it's OCO-text. And I thought, I had studied textiles in college and I'd never heard of this. So I saw it first on Art Gallery Fabrics, and they said that they were OCO-text certified. So I thought, what is that? I looked it up, and it means that they have been certified that they are not using, that they don't have any potentially harmful substances in their manufacturing process. So their fabrics are not treated with harmful substances and in the use of the manufacturer. So OCO-text, I guess, was started in 1992, which is why I didn't hear about it when I was in college in the 70s. But it's a new thing, and I'm glad that it's around. I don't know if you know, probably don't know the history of fabric. Most people don't know that. But actually in the olden days, they used dye that was horrible for people. And some of it had things like mercury in it. And that's where we got the saying of mad as a hatter, because hatters used mercury, and it was still in the hats when we were wearing them. Green dye was particularly horrible, and there's some other dyes that were just awful. And actually some of the things women got committed to places because they were mad. It was actually because they wore their favorite color, or the favorite color was a horrible dye. So I'm glad to know that there is something like OCO-text on the scene right now. And there's some other things that they also certify some other things about production. They have like a zero certification, which means I think that they're not harming the environment at all. Hoffman California also promotes that they make their boutiques in Bali, but they have installed a really complex water system to clean the water that is used in the dyeing process. So that's good to know. It might be why sometimes you think, oh, those boutiques are so expensive. They actually are using the money to support villages that make the boutiques, and also to keep those villages clean, environmentally clean, and to keep the people healthy. So that's good to know. We have some Birch Fabrics. I love Charlie Harper prints, and they're with Birch Fabrics, and they are 100% organic fabrics. And again, to be called 100% organic, you have to meet certain criteria. They like to say treated with love, not pesticides. So they're trying to keep their fabrics chemical free. So we have that. We also have the Art Gallery Fabrics, which I mentioned before, that are now actually OCO-text certified. And they are just beautiful, and they have especially soft hands. So it's good to know that they aren't using bad chemicals to artificially create that soft hand. That really is part of the process built right into the cotton itself. So anyway, that's just something I wanted to share with you, that if you start seeing OCO-text on the fabrics, that is sort of a new thing. I guess it's been around for more than 30 years, or close to 30 years, but it still is a good thing to know about, and I guess more and more fabric companies are going to OCO-text certification. So we want to thank you for joining me on Wisdom Wednesday, and we have been doing this for more than half a year now. I'm not sure what number we're up to, but I sure appreciate you guys tuning in each time and giving me feedback on it. And again, I love to take suggestions. If there's something that you want to know about that I haven't talked about, or if you want something more in depth that I have talked about, let me know. So anyway, have a great rest of your week, and thanks for joining me.